G'day guys, I'm back, and so these are the different glasses that I've got. These are 400 to 550 nanometer light glasses. These ones are blue blocks. They're not my favourite, but they work, they're good. I prefer the Mito HQ ones, the 400 to 550 nanometers. So this is before sunrise and after sunset. Yeah, so there you go. If you're on a bit of a budget for whatever reason, then these guys, I use these a lot. I wear them out. I don't care what people think. These are called UVEX, U-V-E-X, UVEX glasses. They're 23 bucks. Just fire them up, no problems, and away you go. They're pretty good. And then the other pair, which I just dropped on the ground, are my daytime glasses. And the daytime glasses, as you can see, these take out 59% of blue light. So yeah, these are good for in shops, or you know, if you're working in an office, you don't want to look like a space cadet or a freak of nature with the yellow ones. Go these. Some people also wear them at night because they don't want to be seen in the yellows, but too bad. I just say be like Bono is the way forward. Anyway, let's have a look at my desk in a second. Okay guys, so as you can see, I can see myself from the reflection of the screen. Over here, I'll just talk you through what I got going on. So these are blue light blocking glass, the blue light reduced lamps. There's no blue light, or very minimal amount in these. I'll put the link for those in there. I also use these red guys here. You can see that I've got a grounding mat. Now the grounding mat, only use a grounding mat if you can ground it outside. My cord runs through the window and outside. Do not plug it into the electricity for your grounding, because that electricity is probably dirty. You can see here I've got this little LED light that I use at night. That's a no blue light LED light, which is also pretty awesome. I also am a big fan of blocking all the blue light coming off that screen. So as you can see there, you know, that just sits up there. I have that basically on all day, every day. You can see that you can see the cords running off. My router's over to the other side there. I don't use the keyboard on my laptop. I have a wired keyboard, a wired mouse, and I obviously don't use the Wi-Fi, because I'm running it via the cords. So that's part of the deal. As you can see over the back there, I've got a candle, so we use candles as well at our house, and then we have lamps like this guy here, that have these bulbs in them. So I hope that helps. I'll send you the links for all these. Will be in the attachment sheet below. So as you can see, there's a little meter there, a little Mito meter that measures RF radiation, and you can see that it's going off its banana at the moment. Let me turn the alarm on. You can just see it's going pretty mad there. Now that's with my iPhone sitting there stationary with nothing on. You know, there's no call being made. There's no data. I'm not doing anything, and it's on 3G. It's not on 4G. I have my phone set to 3G up here. You probably can't see it. Anyway, as I spoke about the inverse square law, and it's also got a cover on it, which from Low Blue Lights, which is the best cover you can get so far. It cuts out all the blue light. So, you know, yeah, it changes the colour of the screen a little bit, but I don't care. I'd much rather look after my eyes. As you can see here, as you move the meter away, the red lights drop off. You know, that's the inverse square law in practice there. So you know, having it on your body or in your pocket, or being connected to the phone, is basically what it does is it changes your free radical signaling, and free radical signaling determines in epigenetics which DNA and RNA get turned on and off. So, you know, the diseased RNA and DNA can get turned on and off by misappropriated signals from the environment, which obviously these things give them. With regards to how to use your phone, I highly recommend you either use it on speakerphone, not touching it, or with ear tubes, but don't put it up to your face. These sort of headphones here, I'll put a link in there where to get those from. As you can see, there's a reason why my standard issue Apple headphones are still in the box. There's no way I would put myself through that deal. With these headphones here, the speakers are actually are there, and the tubes are there, so you're not directly porting the energy off the wires up into your head. Anyway, guys, have a great day. On to the next subject, and we'll chat to you soon. Cheers. Yeah, so as you can see, even everyday appliances like this little CD player radio here that's plugged in is going off its head with the alarm. The red light's up. You know, you pull that away. Still bad, even as I had to take it out of sight. I've probably taken that 20 centimeters before it stopped beeping. So I highly recommend you get one of these meters to measure around your house and wherever you go. They're a pretty amazing device for the price and the technology that's in them, to measure RF, which is your Wi-Fi like signals, magnetics, which is like your electricity infrastructure, and then B, to measure the electricity itself, what that's giving off. So it has 3 settings. I highly recommend you get one of these meters.